And this one, the tripe, I put in bigger pieces because I'm gonna take it out and chop it up anyways. So some will go in the soup and some will go in the laab. I also waited to put in my short ribs, intestines, and beef liver. I love me some cilantro root, so I'm gonna drop it in there too. Need some more water. My oven is set at 350 on bake, and I have 1.5 pounds of beef. You could use a different kind of cuts if you like. You're gonna cook your beef to your liking. I like mine to be medium well, so keep an eye on it. My favorite thing to do, so that when I clean up, it's so easy, especially when you're chopping veggies. It's been about 2 hours, so you could put in your salt and your peng noir, so your MSG. And here's the meat that came out of the oven. I'm gonna let it cool, and then I'm gonna chop it up. I have some galanga pieces. Some people like to thinly slice it. I'm just gonna thumb it, or you could also use a food processor and grind it up. Galanga is basically like ginger, but it is used in Southeast Asia a lot. Usually my family doesn't use lemongrass, but I'm gonna use some because I love the taste. If you use lemongrass in laab, you have to really thinly slice it. See how thin my lemongrass is? And my galanga. You have big pieces like this, just throw it away. But yeah, you could either pound it or thinly slice this. In laab, you need a lot of things. What you're gonna need, some cocoa. If you like more cocoa, you can put more cocoa. Here's some dry pepper. I like to use dry pepper. However, I do like the taste of the fresh pepper as well, or the raw pepper. So sometimes I put a combo of both. Let's see how we feel. You have your MSG. And lastly, you need padek. If you don't want to use padek, you can use fish sauce as well. I use both of them. You're supposed to use both of them. I love the taste of the fermented fish. It does make a difference in flavor, guys. Now it's time to chop up some veggies. I like to soak my veggies in water. Pre-soak because then all the dirt just comes off. We're gonna cut the head part. This goes into the soup. I'm gonna just chop the onion. Right, now we have the papel, so I'll just take like a nip of it and then just pick out all the leaves, really. You could put as much as you want or as little as you want on the herbs. Now we're gonna take the mince and we're gonna roughly chop it. This is cilantro. Slice it just as thin as your green onions. Time to chop up this beef. Chop it up. Everything's chopped up. And if you baked it and it's still red, you could just put some hot water in here. The lap is done, guys. Here it is. So yummy. I know it's yummy because so good. So good, guys.